At your service. I'll keep it stored. Don't let the flame get you. One less to worry about. Let's get you somewhere else.
There. My blade is ready.
Got a good head in my chest.
My sword is razor sharp. Glad you have our backs.
You never should have signed up for this. Doing business with the flame is dangerous.
Hindsight. I even get our pay. You're a rare sight.
First we risk our lives cutting that cursed vine. Now they don't even allow us inside the walls.
Don't worry your teeth off. At least we're getting paid extra.
Так, надо подумать.
Let's try a new recipe.
They all seek my riches.
I'm always prepared. The oldest tricks are the best. Armarium is what they call it. Special container. Wonder what's inside.
Okay. It's the maiden's wrath.
Бля.
Back here, I see.
We never should have signed up for this. Doing business with the flame is dangerous.
Hindsight is the wisest, misters. We may even get our pay.
I'm always prepared. Anyone hungry? The trap is set. The oldest tricks are the best.
All right, now. Who was that?
That thing. Armarium is what they call it. Special container. Wonder what's inside.
This.
Who cares? See him.
I like my opponents freshly cut. Raise with your legs. We can't stay in this business. I've heard they're looking for gravekeepers at Angler's Grave.
At your service.
From all in crates for digging cursed soil. Do you have a taste for back-breaking work?
Let's try a new recipe.
I can help if you let me. This one is special.
I must decline. A useful gift.
Enough.
What is this rat animal?
Well, now.
Commence the... Sufficiently. A heavy custom.
Brothers are tracks, eh? I shall not move from this place.
The heart. Raise with your legs.
Opportunity calls.
We may even get our pay.
Huh?
You look rotten.
First we risk our lives cutting that cursed vine. Now they don't even allow us inside the walls. Cut through the shadows. A familiar tune. Get ready to strike.
Let's get moving. Freed.
Fucking slice. Meditation. This will suffice. The heavy customer.
What do we... heavy.
I'll hold on to what is mine.
Never look back. What's in it for me?
Let me remind you.
Glad you have our backs.
Preparation is key.
Strange.
I'm hit.
I remember this.
Got a good head in my chest. My chest is off limits.
Another to the Horde.
Is there treasure?
A feast for my blade.
Suspect.
A memory for the Marley's Horde.
Careful negotiations. That's a big one.
My raise with your legs.
Don't sell me short.
The maiden lightens the heart, the fire heats the soul.
At your service.
I cast for treasure.
There? Death is not defeat. The heart is pierced. A heavy customer. A worthy memory. I'm always prepared.
Strange.
Anyone hungry? Hesitation. Raise with your legs. Good timing, Marley.
Anything shiny? He'll bite. The rod reaches far. No escape from my bait. Treasure fishing!
I'm here. The Marley you recall. We can't stay in this business. I've heard they're looking for gravekeepers at Angler's Grave.
From all his crates and diggings.
This will serve a heavy customer. A recipe for further strategy. The expected outcome. The taste of raise with your legs.
Not my business.
How much longer do you think this is going to take?
At your
Well, I'll
service.
stop caring. I'm just glad there's no vines here.
There we have it. The third piece.
Yes, I see it now. They are drawn to each other, as if...
Whoa! They snap together. Now it's a long, gnarly piece of wood.
It's a piece of the Dreadful, and more. This was once part of my heart.
You never should have signed up for this. Doing business.
Yes, I remember. It was the first repair I ever received.
You had sustained damage in a battle with the Morning Star. I had granted you shelter as per our agreement, only to be repurposed as material for repairs.
It was unnecessary. The damage could have been avoided with my power. The captain held me back. He said any pirate worth their salt has a few scars to brag about.
Does this piece of wood hold any significance to the treasure?
None that I know of, Navigator. But it is no doubt the relic mentioned in the riddle. Carry it with you to the tear. We must extract its energy and place it in the riddle hole.
Through the below we go.
The relic of Bark and Bramble is ours.
Interesting memento he left for us. Your first battle scars, eh?
The captain was adamant that I keep them. I'd rather have undone the damage.
Every good pirate needs a few scars to brag about.
I will ponder your pirate ideals while I savor the energy from the relic.
My blade is ready. Yes? Aye. Molly, have you perchance seen the fish that,
That is the second time you've approached me about a fish, ship cook. I'm beginning to wonder if this is something I should concern myself with.
Well, you see...
Sensei? I'm back.
Ah, there. Excuse me, Molly.
No.
Sensei, look, I did it. What is it, Sensei?
It's astounding. How did you take them down?
I rid myself of all doubt, Sensei, and it worked, just as you said.
I cannot believe it.
Have I done something to disappoint you, Sensei?
No. Quite the opposite. You have proven yourself. Faster than I ever thought you would. See, I do not know what your mission entails, but there is only one last thing I can teach you.
What is it, Sensei?
It is pronounced Sakana. Once it was my sensei's name, and now it shall be yours.
Sakana. I like the sound of it.
You accept it?
Yes, Sensei, I do.
Then allow me the honor of sending you off to your mission.
Do you really believe I am ready, Sensei?
Remember your training, Sakana.
Free yourself of doubt. Use your surroundings.
And if all things fail, adapt.
Thank you, Sensei. I will never forget you.
And you will not be forgotten either, Sakana. Farewell.
Anything shiny? Quentin Albers, resident treasure hunter and full-time treasure hoarder, reporting back for duty.
Greetings, treasure hunter. It's good you're back. Our treasury has become dangerously empty.
Your treasury, Marley? My chest is still sufficiently filled, I assure you.
Be that as it may, I will remind you of the terms the captain has bartered with you.
Yeah. Half a share for me of all the gold I find, plus what I fish from the sea. I've never been dragged across a table so thoroughly. He could barter, the old black eye.
Speaking of your own treasures, I've noticed some of the skeleton crew with suspicious-looking accessories.
Ah, yeah. Thank you for reminding me. I've lent some of them a few of mine. Now, it's high time I go and collect the interest. See you around.
What do we have here?
Von Preiswald, at your service.
Teresa, ready to serve.
Galmones ready. It's the lady at the ready. Thanks for that pearl, girl. My soul's bursting with energy again.
So you're Sue Lady, eh? The soul botanist. The girl that stole the secrets of Soulspire Academy.
Ah, yeah. You're talking to the right bush. Or half bush, rather. There's still bits of meat and bone in here. And who are you? Eh? Can't recall seeing your face before.
A Fiamanicato. I'm your new navigator. Though the definition of that role is ever-changing.
Figuring it out as you go, eh? You'll fit right in.
Welcome back, ship doctor. The training deck is ready for you, so you can get used to your new pearl.
All right, I'll go and limber up my roots. One day, I'll find out how— Cover seeds, my specialty. They grow from the soil. Ah, sows from the ground. Next patient. Making bodies disappear, that's the tricky part.
I'm still not entirely sure how you do it.
Sorry, trade secrets. This'll be fun to come back to. Let's cover this up.
Is that a glimmer? I must be imagining things. What is that?
I'll take that, thank you. You made a room for my wonder dust? That's brand new.
I like being prepared.
Like leaves in the wind.
Why don't I walk this way?
Kill the body. I gotcha. Ha! Works even better than expected. I'll just note down some ideas for the next formula. Can we keep that one for later? Take a walk.
The flame guides me this way.
Food for the vines. Walking is good for you. It sends you away.
Bad.
This is your ultimate test? All right, let me at him. Interesting choice, Marley.
Too many interruptions today.
Wander dust.
Ah, yes, a nice little stroll.
One less to worry about. No cover? Easy fix. Souls from the air.
Well, no.
Wanna go somewhere else? Huh. Strange soul pattern. Kill the body, free the soul. A memory imprint. Hiding spot coming up. Let's send you away. This will stretch your legs. Better luck next time. They grow from the soul. Cover seeds. Swiss shrub coming through.
Conspire against
us.
It sends you away. Let's send you away.
flame guides me this way.
Huh. Oh, no problem.
Let me return to my post.
Wonder dust.
Why don't I walk this way? Let me return to my post.
Like leaves in the wind.
Ah, yes. Nice little stroll.
Oh? What do we have here?
Food for the vines. One less to worry about. I'll take that, thank you.
Well done, Ship Doctor. Now, I'm sure you'd like to inspect the riddle hole.
So, lady.
Aye. Here to travel the cursed seas, discover strange new ailments, and unearth the secrets of the soul. I'd say I did that right. Now, if you don't mind, I have a sick bay waiting and experiments to run. Bye!
Navigator, I've received news of Ignatius's activities. Come to me.
Let's see what's out there.
What can I do you for?
So how did you become the Marley's ship doctor?
You could say I grew into the role. Not having any of that, eh? Oh well. I came on board right after I broke into the library of Soulspire Academy. Didn't really get along with the big heads there, so I took what I could and legged it. The Marley happened to be in port, so I snuck on board and hid below deck.
In my experience, one does not sneak onto a ghost ship undetected.
I came prepared. Saw masking leaves, entrancing pollen. Managed to hide for weeks down there, even from Estelle.
Were you found in the end?
Nope. One night, I snuck up on deck for fresh air. I saw a skelly, cracks, and dark spots all over it. Recognized it at once. Black brine. Lethal sickness even for the undead. Half the crew were already infected. I knew I could cure it, but not without giving myself away. So I snuck into Mordecai's cabin, sat on his chest, put a blade to his throat, and made him an offer. I would cure his crew if he let me stay on board. He had a good laugh right there. Told me if I could fix his crew, he'd make me a ship doctor.
That's one hell of a job interview.
Quick and sharp, just how I like it.
An urgent message has come from Dreadvine's Cove. Ignatia recently arrived on the island and is conducting some sort of ritual. If she's devising some new method to haunt us, we must know about it.
Agreed. I'll chart our course.
One more thing, Navigator. I would like you to remain with me for this mission.
That's kind of you. But I prefer getting my hands dirty.
Oh, you won't be bored. I'd like you to coordinate the crew from afar. Call it an experiment.
I see. All right, then. Let's give it a go.
6 grams of death root, 2 drops of moonshine.
my soul surgeon, and keeper of the plants.
Aye, Marley. How did things hold up while I was pearlless?
I must inform you that both crew and plant health have greatly deteriorated in your absence.
No surprises there. Otherwise, we wouldn't need a ship doctor in the first place.
I always assumed a good doctor aims to make herself obsolete.
Not on this bloody ship. Without me, the crew would literally fall apart. Gonna have to figure out a way to make the skellies more robust. First of all, I'm gonna do an extra round of checkups on the entire crew.
Good idea. There have been a few new arrivals. Best check on them right away.
Nuh-uh. This is going to include you as well, and you know it. Why don't I start with you first?
Gladly. Though I'm just noticing that the tarantula palms in the sick bay are minutes away from dying.
I told you, you can't... Wait, my tarantula palms? They took me ages to cultivate. I gotta run.
What's in it for me?
Set a course, navigator.
Dreadvine's Cove lies in sight. Do you sense Ignatia?
It's curious. I can feel her presence, but I can't quite focus on her.
Is that the Red Marley approaching?
We heard your call, Dreadvine. We come to aid you against Ignatia.
You are late. The insufferable woman left hours ago.
What did she do?
She came seeking answers I had no intention of providing. Then, the cutting began. She ripped out pieces of me, probed and twisted them in that private study of hers. In the end, she grafted them back onto me, but they are disturbing.
Something about that grafting seems familiar.
I want them gone, Shipsu. They are poison, foreign bodies that must be excised. There's 2 of them. You may take your pick. Do it, and I might forgive your impunctuality.
Well, well. You think Ignatia came to pry a few secrets from the ancient plant?
It warrants investigating. Choose our landing, navigator.
I will join you.
Smart choice.
A coin for my troubles?
So this is how things look from your perspective. Look at the 3 of them. They're so small.
They can hear you, navigator.
Right. Well then, crew. Let's see what the Inquisitor has wrought here, shall we? So, lady, how about you ask the Dreadvine to lend us a hand? From one plant to another.
I told you, I'm only half plant, girl. Besides, I'd like to avoid chatting with Dread.
Well, well. Some history between you two?
Let's just say we're ignoring each other for a reason. Let the leaves cover all. Swift shrub coming through.
Spreads unchecked.
Wanna go somewhere else?
Ah, yes, a nice little stroll.
Ой, блядь. Его там видят.
So this is how things look from your perspective. Look at the three of them. They're so small.
They can hear you, Navigator.
Balanced to
Well then, crew. Let's see what the Inquisitor has wrought here, shall we?
I heard that, you fiend.
Death is not defeat. Cut through the shadows.
This shall not go unanswered. The darkness will not shelter you forever. Oh?
Блять, да ты заебал. Ладно, пойдем другим путем.
Look at the three of them. They're so small.
They can hear you, Navigator.
I'm here.
Well then, crew. Let's see what the Inquisitor has wrought here, shall we?
I carry this burden. I will be back. That's cool.
That was no mere animal. Maiden.
I like my opponents freshly cut. Raise with your legs. Shadow Blade. Preparing the ingredients. A simple method of deception.
I heard that, you fiend.
My special technique. An ambush in the making. Slight. A heavy customer. Ah, a recipe for further strategy.
Is that?
The taste of death. Sufficiently. Raise with your legs. Ready to serve. A heavy customer.
As do we all.
A fine blend of memories.
Ugh, leaves are itching.
You've been training,
I gotcha.
haven't you? Very well.
Блять, кого там заметил? Блять, он стоял. Какого хера ты стоял?
Oh, I see. Kill the body, breathe the soul. Let me just take notes on that one.
That thing she carries with her.
Блять. Так, задолбала.
Here again. closing in on our objective.
Dreadvine, why did the Inquisitor come here?
How should I know? Even my vast intellect cannot fathom that fire-crazed mind. First, she asked questions about secrets even more ancient than myself. Then, she began cutting, clipping, and grafting.
Ouch! And what do they do, these graftings?
They are like fragments of someone else. Foreign thoughts implanted into my flesh.
Come on, Dread. For a master of soul science, you gotta know a little more about them than that. Let's send you away.
Yes. From you, Sulady. And I will have no more of these graftings. I want them gone. You hear? Rip them out.
One less to worry about. One day, I'll find out how you do it.
What?
This will stretch your legs.
Seems our work is never done.
Aye, measure is unceasing.
Let's put a hole in someone. They grow from the soul. No, you do it.
Quick growth?
Kill the body, breathe the soul. I got you. Sends you away.
Why don't I walk this way?
Food for the vine. Next pay. Oh, no problem.
Oh?
Take a walk.
The flame.
Up we go.
Oh, I must resume my task.
Another to the Horde.
Divine seems angered.
Of course it is. Have you seen what the Inquisitor did to it? All that cutting and poking. Ha! I bet it's furious.
Food for the vine.
Блять.
Right in our midst! My other. They are here!
Stand and space and time reshaped.
Anyone hungry?
Divine.
I'll hold on to what is mine.
Death is not defeat. I can be anywhere. The trap is set. That's cool. 2 in 1. An ambush in the making. A familiar tune.
Hey! Shh. Try this fruit. Ah, let's stretch those roots.
Does it not unnerve you, standing in its
My galley is the battle.
Блять. Поздно. Запутался в себе.
Preparation is key.
На, блять, сохрани.
Divine seems angered.
Of course it is. Have you seen what the Inquisitor did to it? All that cutting and poking. Ha! I bet it's furious.
Well, now, strange.
My blade is ready.
Так, как ты его увидел?
I can do this forever.
Careful negotiations. My head is loose.
Of course it is. Have you seen what the Inquisitor did to it? All that cutting and poking. Ha! I bet it's furious.
Is that?
Cut through the shadows.
Да ты издеваешься, как ты его видишь? Заебал.
Of course it is. Have you seen what the Inquisitor did to it? All that cutting and poking.
Sends you away.
I bet it's
This will
furious.
stretch your legs. Take a walk. Wanna go somewhere else?
Там.
Let's send you away.
Flame guides me.
Anyone hungry?
Let me return to my post.
Да вы задеваетесь. Глазастые, блядь.
I'm always
Divine seems angry.
Of course it is. Have you seen what the Inquisitor did to it? All that cutting and poking. Ha! I bet it's furious.
The oldest tricks are the best. A familiar tune.
That was no mere animal.
Preparation
Блядь,
is
я забыл эту хуйню брать.
trap is set. A feast for my blade.
Hit it like a true ship.
Raise with your legs. We may return.
Oh, I can grow lots of things.
Let's try a new recipe.
All right now. Who was that?
My galley is the battlefield. Preparing the ingredients. A heavy customer. Death is not defeat. A simple method of deception. A useful gift. Follow the noise. That's cool.
That was out of tune.
No. 7 blades. Shadow blade. 2 in 1.
Так,
I can be
ты
anyone.
что творишь?
Let's add some flavor.
Чё ты не бросаешь ее, блядь?
Our options for
Ну,
variety are
блядь, я не сохранил здесь.
All right now. Who was that?
I carry this burden, preparing the ingredients. Two in one. A heavy customer. The Marley's
They all seek my riches. My best piece. They can't resist.
Надо подосмотреть.
Death is not defeat.
Same suspect.
Anyone hungry? Seven blades.
Remedies for the dead. It sends you away.
My other there, I will take.
Да ёб твою мать.
Is not defeat. Cut through the shadows. I must decline. Get ready to strike. La familia tune.
Out of tune. Soon we will know if something is how.
Теперь вы идете, блядь. Туда никто не шел, теперь идет.
Is not defeat. I must decline. La familia tune.
That was out of tune.
Seven blades. An ambush.
Так. Блять.
My special technique. Nakama. Get ready to strike.
An unnatural disturbance.
Standing around, catching light. Remedies for the dead.
This path, it calls to me. Oh. My other.
My galley is the battlefield.
Наконец-то.
A foe well done. Ready to serve. Raise with your legs. A memory for the Marley's hold. Our strategy pays off.
Ah, yes. Out with them. Cursed alien fragments.
Something came out of the wound. Looks like memory fragments.
Navigator, those fragments feel wrong.
In what way?
Twisted, manipulated.
Oh, the indignity. How dare she come and use me for her vile experiment?
Dredd, you're better than letting her push you around.
I will not be lectured by my disloyal former student, Sulady. Enough! Take these things away. I will retreat to rest my soul.
We won't get any more out of him. Investigate those memory fragments. Best not forget, yes?
Very sensible, Marley.
Toya.
Must not wait. We all work towards the grand design.
A heavy customer. Raise with your what?
Так.
A heavy customer.
Да ты издеваешься.
Once more.
We must trust Ignatia.
6 grams of death root, 2 drops of moonshine.
Must not wait. We all work towards the grand design.
Ah, let's stretch those roots. I gotcha.
Do you remember my name, creature?
My roots forget nothing, Ignatia. Not that you are particularly worth remembering.
Excellent. This should be quite interesting for the both of us, then. Are the instruments heated?
They are, my lady Inquisitor.
What are you doing? Stop it!
Do you remember my name now, creature?
I can't. How dare you sell it? What did you do to my memory?
A simple experiment. A precursor of things to come. I can help if you let me.
That... Oh, I can grow lots of things. Nice capture, Marley.
I will go there soon. I promise.
Slice and dice.
I can hear voices. So many voices. Commissarius mustn't know. No.
The oldest tricks are the best.
That was no mere animal.
7 blades. The trap is set. My special technique. I will be back.
This shot.
Hesitation. A heavy customer. The heart. Raise with your legs. The taste of death.
Так, поспешил.
Balanced to perfection. I'm always
about. Measure, calculate, rectify. The fire longs for your...
What ails your soul today?
I'm here.
The fire will guide me to you, fiend!
Fire longs for your cursed soul.
Sufficiently skilled.
How dare you, feeble soul? Do you have any idea of the damage you cause?
Why not answer my question then? Is it here?
Of course it is. Why ask what you have already gathered from the entrails of my mind?
Confirmation, creature. In more ways than one.
How can you stand here and not feel it? Do you think these waters were named on a whim?
You fear it, don't you? What lies hidden on these islands? What Mordecai found so long ago?
I fear nothing, Fire Thrall. I am the Dread Vine.
And I know a pretender when I see one.
Да, я тут извиняюсь. Так.
I need another bullet. Toya! I carry this body.
It's been a while.
Preparing the ingredients. We may return here. That's cool.
What horrid thing made that noise? No?
Sliced to pieces. A heavy customer. A fine blend of memories. Shadowblade! An ambush in the making. A familiar tune.
Disturbs my sacred task.
What horrors lie hidden in the brush?
A foe, raise with your legs.
Take it away! It is only a memory, Prognostica. Your mind has endured worse.
No, no! The corruption, the vile madness, the vastness of its heresy, every sensation blasphemy, every image an eclipse of the mind. Take it away! Take it away!
His soul is burned out. He is lost to us.
Regrettable. The cursed memory must be poisoned to a fire-blessed mind.
A dead end, then. If even a prognostica can't survive it.
We shall find the proper rites, shield our minds, focus our gaze. We may yet glean more insight from this cursed plant.
It's strange, seeing these memories through your eyes.
I don't like this, Navigator. The more we touch, the more I feel their connection to my own power. And there is a sensation that Ignatia's presence still lingers. Her private study, at the heart of the complex. Yes, the feeling emanates from there. A chest with an iron key. We must open it, Navigator.
And where will our intrepid crew find this key?
On a table full of books and scribblings. There. You can mark it on the map like so.
I could get used to this.
My Lady Inquisitor, should we fetch a prognostica? The strain on your soul.
Their mind can't take the strain. This path is mine alone to tread.
Surely the prognosticas can ease your burden. Maybe even I could.
Look at my work, Commissarius. Look at the sweat on my brow, the heat of my furnace. Look at my branding hammer. Look at what I craft from glimpses of the grand design. I was given the tools to shape our destiny from the curse itself, and they weigh heavy indeed.
I see. But you must know that protocol demands I call a Eudex to inspect you.
Good. Fetch her. Should I falter to corruption, I expect you all to bring down the fire on me.
Of course, my Lady Inquisitor. Of course.
I stand ready. Interesting choice.
Oh, I see.
Death is not defeat.
The lady at the ready.
Preparation is key. This will...
I cast for treasure.
Ooh, look at you and your big fancy sword. Fodder for your crate, eh, Quentin?
A heavy customer. Raise with your legs. A heavy customer. Raise with your legs.
Don't sell me short.
You know where. No, surely not.
My galley is the battlefield. Ah, a recipe for further strategy.
Having is better than wanting.
Is that?
Dying is our ally.
Got a good head in my chest. Time to get my head in the game.
Strange.
Ready to fire. Landed a heavy one.
I thought so.
My blade is ready. Follow the noise.
All right now. Who was that?
I carry this burden, preparing the ingredients. Let's add some flavor. Useless. It's not long.
You've been
The heavy
practicing,
custom.
haven't you? I've seen you.
The oldest tricks are the best.
That was no mere animal.
I can be anywhere. I will be back. Seven. Raise with your legs. Cut through the shadows.
Hey, try this food. One less to worry about. Up, up we go.
Whoa.
The lady at the ready.
At your service.
Ah, let's stretch those roots. strange soul pattern.
Gracious maiden, I beg of you, grant me the strength to finish the work. Grant me the strength.
Inquisitor.
Yes. Yes! What is it, Judex?
The grafting has taken hold.
Good. Continue your observation. I shall question them soon.
As you wish, Inquisitor.
Judex, before you go, what do you see? Am I still free of corruption?
It is clear your soul has been brushed by the curse, my lady. Yet your intentions are clear. Your choice of tools may be unorthodox. But if they all serve the grand design, then our verdict is clear.
Yes. Good. I thank you, Judex. Carry on.
I can help if you let me.
This'll be fun to come back to.
What is that?
Will it remember? Not consciously. Once the grafting is done, the fragment will stay hidden, dormant until provoked.
And how will you know it worked?
I will know. I am beginning to grasp the nature of this corruption.
Ignatia, these experiments, do they really serve the Maiden's vision?
You're right to question. But you have not seen what I've seen. You have not experienced the magnitude of this power, the sheer terror of its implication. On that day that would not end, I understood that this was the tool to our salvation. The future is ours to shape by scripture. What are memories, if not the blueprint for tomorrow?
Best not forget, yes?
That?
One day, I'll find out how you do it.
Preparation is key.
Careful negotiations.
Six grams of death root, 2 drops of moonshine. Interesting choice, Marley. Food for the vine. Oh, no problem.
Plot.
Agreed. To touch a soul so ancient in its corruption, it makes me shudder.
Nation. Do it. I can't make sense of what I'm reading.
My galley is the battlefield.
I heard that, you fiend.
A leaf on the trap is set.
What horrors lie hidden in the brush?
Shine.
I like this one.
Don't sell me short.
What do we
The
have
line
here?
is aggravated.
My best
How much
piece.
longer will the fire keep us safe?
Golden opportunity.
I feel it too. The sooner we're off this island, the better.
remedies for the dead. Nice capture, Marley.
That thing she carries with
a
her.
nice little
Why hold on to such a
Kill
career?
the body. I gotcha.
You know her history with its sister. She will have plans for it
Return
yet.
to my post.
So many shipments. Tools, samples. Hard to keep track of it all.
Need something, matey? Next, oh, no problem.
Seeing her work on that cursed plot. Agreed. To touch a soul so ancient in its corruption.
A memory
Makes me shudder. Ignatia. What are you doing? I can't make sense of what I'm reading.
Sends you away.
Так.
What are we doing here, my other? Why are we on this rock? Have faith, my other. We must trust Ignatia, or we are lost. Faith. Must not say.
A feast for my blade.
Again and again.
The vine is aggravated. How much longer will the fire keep us safe?
Oh, I can grow lots of things.
I feel it too. Food for the fire off this island, the better.
I gotcha.
Oh, hold on.
Another to the horde.
My head is loose. Having is better than wanting.
That thing she carries with her. Why hold on? Ignatia. What are you doing? I can't make sense of what I'm reading.
Another kind of bait. That's a big one.
Standing around, catching light. You never cease to amaze, Marley.
Anything shiny?
Agreed. To touch a soul so ancient in its corruption. What are we doing here, my other? Why are we on this rock?
Faith leaves are itching.
We must trust
like
Ignatia,
leaves in the wind.
or we are lost. Faith.
Can we keep that one for later?
Ah, yes.
Any coin? So you landed a heavy one.
The vine is aggravated. How much longer will the fire keep us safe? I feel it too.
Oh, I see.
Sooner we're off this island, the better.
Walking is good for you.
No, surely not.
Let me just take notes on that one.
Toya! Another shot.
That thing she carries with her. Why hold on? So many ships. Two songs.
Shadow Blade! Tomonikuzo.
Do I see?
Не докидывает.
I'm always prepared. 7 blades. My special technique. I will be back.
That thing she carries with her. Why hold on to such a grisly trophy? You know her history with its sister.
The Mali.
She will have plans for it yet. So many shipments. Tools, samples. Hard to keep track.
I must decline. 2 in 1. I can be anywhere. Tomonikuzo.
Блять.
Alice on the
Падла. Ладно.
She will have plans for it yet. So many shipments. Tools, samples. Hard to keep track of it all.
Hey! Try this fruit.
Блять, этот мешает.
feast for my blade. It can't be done.
Horrified.
Follow the noise.
Seeing her work on that cursed... What was out of
Such a ruckus. 7 blades. An ambush in the making.
I'll hold on to what is mine.
All right. Measure once, cut 7.
Заколол.
That's a big one.
No, a heavy customer. Slice and dice.
Careful negotiations.
Ugh, leaves are itching. Hiding spot coming up.
Are you sure they can't see us in this, lady?
Well, my orders are clear.
Let me remind you.
Nice capture, Marty.
Toya.
Couldn't see eye to eye.
Ready to serve. Another shot.
lady at the ready.
Anyone hungry? The expected outcome. Let's try a new recipe. Objective complete.
The key is secured. Now for the chest.
Hurry. Whatever is in there must be central to Ignatius' plans.
A red orb. A peculiar thing, eh, Marley?
A memory, and not one of mine. It has been shaped, forged.
It looks different from yours.
I will not unleash this thing, but perhaps we can take a peek.
Ah, so you found my little message. Do you like the fruits of my labor? Of all the things I have taken from you, this is by far the most fascinating. To give shape to memories, to reshape reality. Do you even realize the potential? It does not matter, of course. In the end, I will take the treasure, just as I took your captain.
Enough. This was a waste of time. Let us leave.
Did you know I cut off Mordecai's head before I burned his soul? I always keep it close by. In fact, I have it right here. Perhaps you'd like it back. A little token to remind you of happier times. Come and get it, then. I'll be waiting at Gran Alcazar.
Damn her! Cast her into the darkest below.
Whoa! It's shattered.
How dare she?
Calm down, Marley.
His head. She made a trophy from the captain's head.
We're one step ahead, Marley. We're solving Mordecai's riddle. Let her have that old skull. It won't help her once the treasure is ours.
Aye, you are right. She will not stop us. We will find the treasure.
I'd say we've learned all we can here. Find yourself a tier, crew.
Mission complete. Victory is ours.
Так.
A feast for my blade.
Hello, Gertrude. I just wanted to check in.
Oh, Gael, it's you. How delightful.
No, it's... well, yes. It is me, Gael.
And what bothers you today? You never talk to me unless something ails you.
I apologize, Gertrude.
Oh, don't apologize. When you grow as old as I have, you become accustomed to less and less people relying on you. Thus, I've come to cherish the moments when someone looks to me for guidance. And I would advise you to do the same, my child.
I must again thank you for your wisdom, Gertrude.
Ah, but then, why don't you entertain me with a bit of poetry, Gael?
Poetry? No, well, I know of one piece. It is very old and has been spoken among my clan for generations. Swallow in the dusk. Spare my little buzzing friends among the flowers.
How beautiful. Thank you, Gael. Now, go and seek pleasure in your usual tasks. Maybe they will find a way to surprise you.
The pantry is full, and I haven't cooked all day. I must remedy this at once. Huh? What are you doing here, Sakana?
Sensei, I did it. The mission was a success.
Hold still, Sakana. You are rapidly losing blood. What happened to you?
The mission must remain secret.
I see. There are several pieces of sanctified iron in your flesh. Your only chance of survival is their quick removal.
There is no need, Sensei. The mission succeeded. My purpose is fulfilled.
No, Sakana. Do not confuse your life's purpose with that of your mission. Now hold still and calm your breathing. I will have to remove these shards one by one. And that is the last one. A couple of days rest and you should fully recover.
The pain, it is lessening. What was that technique you used, Sensei?
That technique was called cooking. It is a humble art I've taught myself over many years at sea.
Cooking? I've never heard of it. Do you think I could learn it, Sensei?
My late sensei used to say, with the mastery of one skill begins the discovery of another. And as you've shown yourself to be a very capable student, I'd be willing to give you a chance. Under one condition.
Which is, Sensei?
Well, you have to pass a small test, of course. If you can obtain a frying pan from Mordecai's cabin, I will accept you as a student, Sakana.
Oh, I'll have to note that down.
Opportunity calls.
This whole affair unnerves me, Navigator. Ignatia is experimenting with my power.
So she knows about it. You said only the crew remembers.
That is inaccurate. She has known ever since our first battle. It was the first time we clashed at sea. A rite of hers disrupted my soul. I don't remember much, but when I recovered, we were retreating. I felt it then, the link between Ignatia's soul and mine, like she was part of the crew. It's infuriating, Navigator. Try as I might, cannot remove it.
And here I was wondering how Ignatia ever stood a chance against you. But you know what, Marley? It won't matter in the end. Want to know why? Because all she'll have are some bungled memories and an old skull. And we will have the treasure.
Aye to that, Navigator.
Hi! How can I help? Come to barter, eh?
Set a course, Navigator. We arrive at the Iron Bay. What better place to hide the relic of ash and blackened ore?
Aye, but is it still hidden, I wonder? Or have Ignatius' lackeys already sniffed it out?
It would not surprise me in this place.
Well then, shall we look at the inventory before we waste time searching ourselves?
Aye, look here. The Inquisition keeps meticulous records of all soul-stained items. Let us inspect their iron ledgers and see if they have done our work for us. Now, choose our landing, Navigator.
I'm ready.
I'm with you, matey.
I will join you.
Opportunity calls. So what possessed Mordecai to hide one of his relics on an Inquisition island?
Decades ago, this island was known as Black Rock Bay, when this was still pirate territory. The captain always had a fondness for this place. Many times we came here to delve into the haunted caves below. Now the maiden's fire fills the caves with its soul-consuming energy.
Падла.
And so we return. Never look back.
Balanced to perfection.
So what possessed Mordecai to hide one of his relics on an Inquisition island?
Decades ago, this island was known as Black Rock Bay, when this was still pirate territory. The captain always had a fondness for this place. Many times we came here to delve into the haunted caves below. Now the maiden's fire fills the caves with its soul-consuming energies.
Well, well. Let's hope the Inquisition spared us the trouble of searching down there.
Ramari's
Let's see what's up.
What do we have here?
Oh, I see.
Shield for soul.
Hiding spot coming up.
opportunity calls.
Strange.
Let's try a new recipe. This will suffice. Sufficiently smooth.
Блин, у меня как раз этого чувака нет с собой, да? Угу.
Oh, I can lots of things. Need some cover? Ah, hose from the ground. Interesting choice, Marley. One less. I got you.
Well now.
Блять.
Curse.
Как его увидели?
Let's try again.
Let's see what's out there.
6 grams of death root, 2 drops of moonshine. Next pay. I got you.
What?
Блять. Ой. Чё подождать, пока они пройдут.
This is fun.
My sword is razor sharp.
6 grams of death root, 2 drops of moonshine.
And so...
I'll remember.
Food for the buck.
Oh, no problem. Huh. Strange soul pattern. Up, up we go.
What is that? Curse it!
Да. Падла.
They forget, we remember.
Food for the buck.
I got you.
Timeless plunder.
Huh. Oh, no problem.
What do we have here? Viciously undead heretic.
Сука. Не успеваю. Ладно.
This is fun.
Never look back. I'm honing in. Ooh. Quite the collection the zealots have here.
Anything with even a smidge of soul stain is deemed heretical.
I'd wager most items here barely have enough energy to curse a toothpick.
Regardless, what is deemed heretical will end up.
What if Mordecai's relic has long since met the same fate?
The captain knew how to hide his secrets. If the Firefalls found him,
Это серьезно. Заебали.
Let's try again.
remedies for the dead.
Take a walk.
My eyes do not waver from the heat.
I'll keep it stored.
Death is not defeat.
Значит, там хуй, блядь.
Is that?
A lock needs a key. Raise with your legs. Ah, a recipe for further strategy.
For when my vigilance is tested, corruption's agonies, I must be
Ugh, leaves are itching. Kill the body, breathe the soul. Oh, no problem.
My galley, a heavy customer. Good timing, Marty.
At your service. Don't let the flame heave ho. My body says. Let's capture this moment in time, in case our plan fails.
Блять, оттуда выйдет.
I remember this. What do we have here?
Need something, matey. Swift shrug, coming through. The lady at the ready.
corruption ever accumulates.
Why don't I walk this way?
Ugh, leaves are itching.
Can't record wandering anymore.
Ooh, quite the collection the zealots have here.
Anything with even a smidge of soul stain is deemed heretical.
I'd wager most items here barely have enough energy to curse a toothpick.
Regardless, what is deemed heretical will end up in the pit.
What if Mordecai's relic has long since met the same fate?
The captain knew how to hide his secrets. If the Firefalls found it was only because they knew what they were looking for. Either way, inspect the ledger, and we will see where we stand.
What do we have here? I have my duties.
Enough.
May the maid.
I shall resume my duties.
I'll remember.
So I watch over the horde of filth, unfit to feed the fire.
There must be a mistake. What happened? Was it negligence? Or simply bad luck? I'll stay where I am. Is it a curse?
One left. Up we go!
A cruel twist of fate, perhaps? My place is here.
Oh, no problem.
Go.
Those swords change places. Do not get confused.
This must have happened for a reason.
You never cease to amaze, Marley.
Food for the vibe.
I gotcha.
Nothing to it.
Strange.
Strange.
Abomination!
Блять.
This is fun.
Let us pray.
Next,
I
got you.
Так как так?
This is fun. Food for the vine.
Meant to be, I suppose. Nothing to it.
My blade is ready. A useful gift. The expected outcome.
Toya, the fire longs for your cursed soul.
Singe my lead.
Restored.
Блять. То что было сколько здесь? Так, сейчас. Да, я тут извиняюсь. Так, что он тут?
Standing around, catching light. Oh, I can grow lots of things. Next page. Up we go. This will be fun to come back to.
Balanced to perfection. A useful gift. A familiar tune.
All right now. Who was that?
Let's try a new recipe.
Commence the rite of inquiry.
Let's stretch those roots. Huh. Strange soul pattern. I gotcha.
I'm always prepared. Raise with your legs.
When my vigilance is tested, my corruptions act, or the
The Mali's special skill.
6 grams of death root, 2 drops of moonshine. Strange. Smells from the air. One day, I'll find out how you do it. One less to worry about. Kill the body, free the soul. Aha! There's our objective.
The ledger is within reach. Examine it, and I will peer through your eyes.
Still slightly disquieting, that. What if you drive one of us mad?
Do not worry. I've had lots of practice.
That's how it's done. Boom.
Now, let's see what we have here. Oh. It is as we expected. A relic that matches the riddle was found in the depths of the island. It was divided into 3 separate pieces, each at a different stage of scrutinization.
3 pieces in 3 crates, I presume? Can you point them out to us?
The first is labeled 22 Sigma, subcategory anomalous, mark 85. The second is in...
Then again, perhaps you just mark them on our map.
Toya!
Do I see?
It's been a while.
Ah, a recipe for further strategy.
What's in it for me?
If you try to run, you won't even get to me.
Well, now.
Please, I've
I sense no corruption. Carry on.
Well, now.
Ой, блять. Застряло.
Try again.
What's in it for me?
What do we have here?
I sense no corruption. Carry on.
From here to there.
Cut through the shadow.
Measure our enemy. Understand the affliction, so we may bring an end to the curse.
We may return here.
Those swords change places. Do not get
Need something, matey.
Is that?
Ой, блять. Кнопку нажал.
And again.
Those swords change places. Do not get
Тут еще этот, блядь. Палец, сука.
What ails your soul today?
My soul is razor sharp.
By orders of Inquisitor Ignatia, we are to interrogate all prisoners who are close to the cursed pearl when it was stolen.
Unlock me the key. The heavy customer.
Oh, please, I was locked up.
What do we have here? Heavy. A memory capture.
Oh, I can grow lots of things.
Was there a mix-up with our armory again? Less talking, more scrutinizing.
So what do we have? Looks like a chunk of black ore.
I sense something familiar inside it. This is a piece of the relic.
So they processed this just like the rest of the baubles.
Perhaps Ignatia ordered it to be inspected, to scry the captain's plans from its innards.
Or maybe not even the words of the mighty Ignatia can penetrate the mindless routine here.
Your measurements will be off.
A worthy memory.
that?
Блять. Твою мать.
Back to this.
I can see.
Да что вас.
Good timing, Mark.
Oh, I'll have to note that down.
Да прыгаю за него.
I'll take that, thank you. Oh, no problem.
The fire shield for souls.
This'll be fun to come back to. 6 grams of death root, 2 drops of moonshine. Swift shrub, coming through.
Trying to even the score, are we, Celine?
I gotcha. 1 left. Up we go.
That anchor exerts the pull of the below.
Memory captured.
Someone is neglecting their task. Come now. Duty calls. Chop
Scrape
chop.
the insides of
Like leaves in the wind.
Hello? Are you here?
This will stretch your legs.
Need and pigs for no one friend.
Food for the vines. Oh, no problem. Wanna go somewhere else? Interesting choice, Marley. Sends you away. Walking is good for you.
Блин, она отсюда спрыгнуть не может, что ли? Блин. Твою мать.
Let's send you away.
Balanced to perfection.
If you try to run, you won't even get to me.
Please, I've done nothing.
A leaf on the wind, an ambush in the making. Follow the noise.
Who disturbs my sacred
made that
task?
noise.
Don't cuddle it.
My soul is razor sharp.
Slice and dice.
Was there a mix-up with our armory again?
I'm always prepared.
By orders of
Стоп.
Measure our enemy. Understand the affliction, so we may bring an end to the curse.
We may return here.
Do not get cut.
Shadowblade.
We'll have you too.
Так.
The lady at the ready.
Блять. Падла.
Another round?
Oh, I can grow lots of things. Nice capture, Marley.
Блядь, там не про... Я думал, туда зайти можно. Ладно. Ладно.
Maintain your seal. Well, now. It will reawaken.
Take a walk.
Сука, все друг друга видят, блядь. Как мне с вами быть?
Faster! You're wasting time with those.
Ah, let's stretch those roots.
Yeah, we must
Less talking, more scrutinizing. The work does not wait for either of you.
Opportunity calls.
One of these blades is better not to touch.
Что-то, блядь, ничего не придумывается.
A crack in the glass.
Есть идея.
That anchor exerts the pull of the
These are
What do we have here?
If you hear the metal sing, you must call me.
No, I saw nothing.
Так.
Can we keep that one for later?
I see.
Да твою ж дивизию.
Let's try again.
Scrape the insides of the skull for residue.
What's in it for me? Grant me a second.
Блять. Как быстро заканчивается. Ладно.
At your service.
Как мне вас ёбнуть-то? Блять, мне ничего в голову не приходит, блин.
A simple method of deception.
The old... It is not ready yet. Patience is not... It is not... It is not ready yet.
Ах ты, сука.
No, that doesn't...
My sword is razor sharp.
That noise was wrong. Unplanned, unwanted.
Face the fatal trap.
Nothing's impossible.
Блять, как их убрать?
Never look back.
Не хватает, блять. Чувака одного.
There's no distance.
I sense no corruption. Carry on.
Комиссар, блядь. Не тот хуй. Как мне вас убить, блядь?
Scrutinize. Bring all corruption to light. Such is the path to the grand desire.
And lethal desert.
Those swords change places.
7 blades. Nakama.
Ah, let's stretch those roots.
Your measurements will be off. Do them again. Don't cuddle it.
do we have here?
What is that?
If you try to run, you won't even get to me.
Так, попробовать, что ли.
This memory is ours.
The lady at the ready.
We sift through the flood. We categorize the madness. That is our purpose. Do not get cut, or the pit will have you too. That anchor exerts the pull of the billow.
All right. Some of mine.
It burns! Guides my soul, and now it consumes your rotting.
Oh, I'll have to note that down. What's that?
Curse you! Let's try this again.
We sift through the flood.
Так, ладно, прервусь.